Well, good morning, magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. I don't know if you can see over my shoulder. The bananas are turning yellow up there. I think I need to cut them down, so that's going to be the first task of today. I should have cut them down yesterday. You want to be careful you don't let the bananas start to go yellow on the tree itself, because then you start having problems like birds and maybe bats. But you'll get insects and you'll get things and you'll lose your bananas. Nobody wants to lose their bananas. I kind of lost my bananas many times in the past. Joke lang. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start out the day by cutting down the bananas. And I don't know what the rest of the day is going to encompass. I know I have to go into town. I broke my shovel over the weekend. And I need a new shovel because I need to continue doing some of that landscaping. Let's go ahead and get today started. So without further delay, let's get today's video underway. I got all the bananas cut off. I'm going to tell you right now, I am far from the expert about bananas. I know how to grow bananas, but once you grow them, the correct procedure for removing the bananas from the tree and doing whatever you have to do post-harvest, I really have no idea what I'm doing. So if you have some suggestions, I mean, I had a lot of people that said, oh, you cut down the whole tree, and when the tree falls, then you can take the bananas off the stalk. And I think maybe that's probably a better way of doing it, but I'm just trying to protect it. And I tried to catch it. I tried to cut it and catch them as they fell down, but a bunch of them that were overly ripe, they kind of fell off as the tree came down. So we're going to eat these first. But I will tell you right now, they make a mess. There's a sap that comes out, especially from where they hang down, where they connect to the trunk, that real long bent big trunk piece that connects to the bananas, the stalk area. It's full of sap, and that sap will make a mess. I got and it'll harden after a while, and it'll turn brownish black. And I had some dripped on the floor and the table in the basement, and it took me a while to clean that up. So you probably want to do all this outside. Avoid getting underneath all the sap. You see I have sap right here. It's really sticky, so it's not good stuff. Anyway, I'm going to bring these in. We're going to taste these, see how these are, the ones that are overly ripe. And I have no idea what varieties is. Dave and Emily were over here. They stayed with us for the New Year's holiday. Stayed overnight. I guess we were an Air D&E, Air Dave and Emily. I guess maybe that's what we were. Anyway, joke along. So anyway, these here, she said these are not Cavendish. Definitely not Cavendish. But no, she said she thinks she knows what the variety. I forgot what she called it. And I'll try to type it in post-edit with the name she thinks these bananas are. Actually, we got these from her farm. We got the seedling from her farm. The one on the opposite side, she said she doesn't think that's Lacatan. She said she thinks it's another name also, and I'll try to post that one. But they were great. They were just like the Chiquita bananas you get in the U.S. You don't eat banana. You don't eat coconut. You don't eat banana. You're a fussy eater. Mary Ann eats everything. Anyway, we're back here in the Bahay Kubo. And I brought one of the bunches that I cut off. Take a look at this. This is not Lacatan, and Emily let me know. The plant came from Dave and Emily's farm. And they gave me the seedling. They thought it was Lacatan, but it's not Lacatan. She said yesterday when she said you need to cut it down to prepare to eat, that it's Lantundan. Lantundan. I think I pronounced that right. If not, I will put the correct spelling underneath today's video. But these are a smaller variety right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to test. I'm going to do a test taste of this right here and see how it compares to the taste of a Lacatan. This is something new new for me here. Let's see what it tastes like. Want a bite? Oh, you're not going to eat any of this. I know you're not. A little waste on him. So anyway. I will tell you, it's a good tasting banana, but it does have a different taste. It has a different taste from what I also thought with the Lacatan that I have growing on this side, I had growing that we just devoured and finished eating, that were great bananas. But that banana, Emily also said, is not Lacatan. And I'll write the name of what, I can't remember what she called it, but it's something a little bit different. But I gotta tell you, these are interesting. They have an interesting taste. I think these would be great in a smoothie. They have a banana taste, but they also have something like refreshing, like a citron, a lemony, just a slight hint of like a citrus kind of a taste inside there. This is really good. I think we're going to keep this. So we'll have these on this side, and we'll have whatever this is that's just like Lacatan on this side of here. We'll keep growing these, and if we get an opportunity to get some other different varieties, we'll also do that as well. Now, Emily said she has, I think she called it vanilla ice cream banana plant at her place. And I think I don't know if she has the bananas yet for it, or if the bananas are ready yet for that. But I'm really curious about that. And we'll try to find out more about the ice cream banana plant whenever that evolves. Anyway, how about, you want a piece? You think you'll eat this if I give you some? He's not going to eat it. Anyway, that's it for the banana test. Well, I was planning on doing some gardening this morning, but as you can see, the only spade shovel that I have is broken. Now, if you remember, this is broken before, so I cut the handle down and I modified it and I put it back together again, but it broke again. I think the wood that's inside here, I think it's just poor quality. It's a softer wood, and it should be, if it were made of something like oak or some hardwood, even maybe mahogany around here, it would last a lot longer. Or some type of a composite type of material, maybe with fiberglass, something would work good, or even steel. But I have the option. I have the option of going and buying a new handle and putting the new handle inside there. I have the option of buying a new shovel. Or I have the option of being really cheap and making sort of like a midget shovel, cutting another section, so I'll have lost about 10 inches off of the shovel. But you know what? I think it'll work okay. I will try doing that. I'm going to start with that because I don't really want to drive into town today and go to the hardware store. So let's go ahead and see if we can fix this and do a little bit more work with all these palms that I've got laying all over the place out here. These palms need to get inside the ground. They're going to dry out here, and I wanted to get them started. Alright, I think I've got enough of the handle in. It's down to about this spot right here. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and re-drill this hole out and put the pin back in. I have the set pin over here. I had to straighten it out a little bit. And we'll take this one and we'll seat this back in. And all this does is just make sure that your handle doesn't slide out at some point when you're digging. It's a security measure. So let me go ahead and drill the hole, put the pin in, and I think we're ready to go back to gardening. Now with the workshop all cleaned up, time to take our repaired shovel here and get out and do some work.
So for today, we have birthday and anniversary shout-outs. You're wondering why I'm the one doing this shout-out. It's because James wants to be the director and the cameraman today. The birthday shout-out, here's for V. Newberg, But that's December 21st. Belated happy birthday, V. And also for the anniversary shout out, we have V and Gerard. Newberg's anniversary. Yay! And last but not the least, happy birthday to Ran Pinero. Today, January the 2nd. Alright, for everyone, happy birthday, V and Ran, and happy anniversary, V and Gerard.
Well, I'm done for today. I really would not like to be done. I really like to do some more work, but I don't know if you could see or if you can hear over my shoulder. The wind is blowing like crazy here. It's almost like it's like a mini typhoon going through, like a 0.5 signal, if there is such a thing. Because they have like a signal 1 through signal 5, which is like a category 1 through 5. I'm going to have to go inside and look at the news, look at the Weather Channel and see what's going on, because it's been like this most of the afternoon. And I've had to dart in and out of the house every now and then because the weather's been so bad. Well, I did get stuff accomplished today, and let me jump down on the hill here and let me show you kind of what I got done. All right, now what I did, I was able to get this section, this basically 2 of my fence segments. I got those done with the yellow or the gold palm, whatever you want to call these, plus the other small palms that go on the both sides. I did both of them like this here. So these are done. This area is done except for all the bedding. I didn't buy any bedding, so that's not done. That's for another shopping day. Maybe it's an excuse to go to that Japanese restaurant again. I would love to do that. You probably see the yard is kind of a mess here. What I did, we had so much soil that came out from the big palms. I spread this out as topper over here. This layer of bluegrass was thin, and you just put this in, it rains a bit, it blends right in, and it's gone, and then it becomes thicker like this. That's what I did here. You see how the grass is thicker here, and this is kind of thin over here? Well, I put topper over here and it makes it thicker. So this will be, I put a little bit over here as well. Now I still have 4 champagne palms, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these really neat ornamental plants that you can put inside of like a little concrete planter. I still have some to figure out where I want to put them. I really like them a lot. You see, we have smaller ones here, and one on the other side of Bahikubo Island. So I will maybe tomorrow I'll work on that, or maybe tomorrow I might go and get the bedding plants to go inside here. Maybe get some Japanese food. I don't know. We'll see what that brings. Now I tried to do this closing like 3 times already, but the wind is so bad here right now. It's almost like typhoon kind of winds going here. So I'm going to close from here for right now while the wind is in a little bit of a lull. And I also see some rain over the east. I can see it falling from here. It's probably going to be coming over this way because that's the wind is blowing from the east to the west right now. I need to check the weather. I need to see if there's something going on. You probably noticed we didn't do a New Year's Eve special, but we did do some New Year's Eve activities here at the house, and it was kind of private. It was private with David, Emily, and Nessa's sister Nene. So what we'll do, or what I will do, is while I'm talking right here, I just show you a couple of segments of what went on. It was really nice, and I enjoyed everybody coming in and contributing to a wonderful evening here for New Year's Eve. Outside, it sounded like a war zone. I even in the basement, coming through the windows, you could hear it sounded like 360 degrees of war zone out there. They really do New Year's Eve. They really do New Year's Eve really big around here. I think Lipa was lit up. You could see the sky lit up from peeking through the windows. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please share, and if you have not subscribed, just click on that little My PI Dream heart in the bottom right hand side of your screen. You'll be subscribed and you'll be notified the next time I upload a new video. So until such time, you have a wonderful and blessed day. If you enjoyed enjoyed today's episode and you would like to see more just like these, just click on one of the helpful links over to your right and you might be able to pick up on some good information on DIY projects, how to, or if you are interested in moving to the Philippines and building, you'll find answers there as well.